Hi, welcome to my life. Hi, you're welcome to my life. Right? You are welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome. People for question and answer session. People, you are welcome to work with me. Okay? Um, during my workout sessions, I have hi, you're welcome. I have many people asking certain questions. I am available to answer some of your questions right now. But first, let me introduce the platform. Right? Hi, my name is Gillian. Yes, for people who know me well, I do workout videos sometimes in the morning, and that's because I created this platform to hi, welcome to my life. This is a question and answer session. So if you have questions for me, you can pop them. You're welcome to my live. You can comment with the name of your country so that I'll greet you. I want to answer the questions you asked me during uh, my workout sessions. I really don't know the best time to come on live to be able to talk with you, but I would be coming like spontaneously until we can find times we can come together as a family to talk. Yeah, like I was saying, my name is Anne, and because of health issues, that Belav, shout out to you. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining us from? Comment with the name of your country so that I can greet you and greet the people of your country too. Hi, Glam Rock Blue Gaming. Shout out to you. You can comment with the name. Thank you so much, Ronnie Nodulos. You're welcome to my life. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I'm humbled. All right. Please, if you have questions, okay, I want to answer your questions now. But you must know that here on this platform, it's my work to a better version of myself. This is my life. This is everything. If you have things you want to see about my life, you can comment. If you want to know certain things about me, you can ask questions. I'm just open to answering questions, all your questions that you have. During the live sessions, the workout live sessions, I think I don't find enough time to answer some of your questions. So I need you to ask. Please, if you are joining in for the first time and you've not subscribed, please subscribe so that whenever I'm online, you get to have a notification. Answer questions, we can work together, we can grow as a community together. All right. So like I was saying, work with me is my work to a better version of myself. Hi, you're welcome to my life. It's a better version to have to see a better version of myself. Thank you for subscribing. Be love. Be love. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Please forgive me. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. So this work, I intend to work with you, my community. I cannot call you my fans. We are family. You are my family. Yes, so I want for us to all benefit in this work. That is why I started this platform in the first place, so that we all can work. Will you do a recreation to the song Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton? Um, all right, I would, let me write that down, because I realize most of the most of um the comments disappear after the live. So you want me to do a reaction on a song? I don't know the song, but I'll find out to see a reaction to the song Tennessee Whiskey. All right, Brandon, you're welcome to my life. Okay, I have taken note of that. I would check on it on YouTube after the live, then I would see if it's something I can do or not. Please like the video, like the video. All right, please, I need you to ask me on live at this time without announcing. I'm just coming spontaneously because this is a new platform. I'm still struggling to grow. I don't yet I have problems with timing, because um the in the mornings, mostly when I'm doing the workout, some people are sleeping. It's nighttime in their place, so I really don't know a very convenient time I can come. So I have now decided to be coming live spontaneously, so that I can really understand the time difference from the other locations. So like I said, question and answer. Please pop in questions. I want to answer questions. During the live sessions workout, I don't find time, because I'm busy working out, to answer questions. So I decided to come online to answer your questions. Please comment with the name of your country, so that I can greet you and greet the people of your country. All right, shout out to all of you present here with me. Okay, shout out to all of you. I am so glad you all are there. This is a great family. Like the video, and we would be growing up together. Okay, so I need for us to be interactive. Please talk to me, ask me questions. Name a sport for an edit. The question is not clear. Please, if you're joining in, like the video, like the video, like the video, guys. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Ask me questions about myself. I want to talk to you. I want you all to get to know me, because during my workout sessions, many people ask questions, and I can't answer them. Just ITZ, I don't know if I'm calling that right. Name is Sport for an Edit. I don't know. Questions about myself, please. For all of you doubting, I am African by color, uh, by my hair. I am Africa. I am in Africa. Yes, some people asked a while ago in the working session, the morning workout session, I couldn't answer some questions. So please pop in your questions. If you're joining for the first time, like the video. Please like the video. Subscribe. All right. No questions. We need to be interacting here. Oh, we need to be interacting here. I want to talk to my people, my friends from the other side of my phone. So I want to answer questions. Uh, which country are you watching me from? Let's begin with that at least. Which country are you watching me from? I need to know where you guys are watching. Please type something, write something, like the video, subscribe. I need for us to get to know each other. I need for us to get to know ourselves so that we can move easily. My name is Julian. I'm from Africa. Uh, oh, Diane. I can't read the other part of the name, but I think I can see Diane. You're welcome to my live, Diane. Diane is watching from America. I am grateful to have you here. Uh, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, Diane, you can ask me. I want to answer some of the questions I can't answer during the live workout sessions. I need to know the kind of content that you, my audience, want me to be creating too. So you can leave me comments on the comment section so that I will understand and know how to, you know, keep in touch with you guys. I greet you, Diane from America, and I greet the people of America. Diane, if you have a question, you can ask me. Okay. Oh, thank you for joining my live. You're welcome to my live. I'm broadcasting from gaming. Diane, I'm not a gamer. I don't know anything about that subject. I'm not a gamer. I don't know anything about gaming. I don't. And I meant maybe personal questions. All right. Thank you for understanding. I meant personal questions about me as a person, about the platform, about the kind of things we do on the platform. Okay. I wanted to answer those questions that we asked. Oh, maybe if the questions are not coming in, I could maybe check the older questions that I received during workout sessions. Okay, maybe I give you an introduction of myself. My name is Gillian. I am in my 30s. Yes, I live in Africa, in Cameroon to be precise. The last time on a live session, I had someone questions about Africa, but they never knew that Africa isn't just a country. Africa is a whole continent made up of say 56 countries, independent states, with each having their own presidents, each of them having their own rule of law, each of them having whatever a normal country should have. Okay, so that is where you are watching me from, Africa, somewhere in Africa. New people here, if we don't get to talk, if we don't get to understand maybe I wouldn't be able to bring the kind of content that you want. So that is why I brought this Q&A, so that we can try to get to know each other. The last time someone asked me what my hobbies were, which I enlisted. I like cooking, yes. I like reading, I like adventure. Okay, I want to know some things. Rika, hi. Hi, Rika, you're welcome to my live. All right. If it's your first time, you can click the subscribe button so that whenever I'm live, you get to know that I am live and you can join in. Please comment with the name of your country so that I can greet the people of your country. All right. I am from Africa, Cameroon. Okay, Indonesia, I send my heartfelt greetings to the people of Indonesia. I don't know how to greet you in your language, but I understand that English is universal and you can try to understand me. So I am greeting you from Indonesia. Okay, what time do we have there in Indonesia? Here, the time is 2 minutes to 3 o'clock. We have 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just decided to come on. You're so pretty. Thank you. I just decided to come on live so that we can discuss maybe 8:58 p.m. All right, that's night time. Okay, it's night time in Asia, in Indonesia. All right, here it's still noon. um my people from the US have not, they have not come on to say, because the last time I had a working session, they complained that it was almost midnight for them. So I'd like for us to see if we can, come together and then decide on timing so that we can exercise together, and then maybe you guys tell me the kind of content that you want to be seeing. But for now, or for today, I am asking questions. I am answering questions. So Rika, dear, if you have questions for me, I'm here to answer. I want to answer all the questions that you are having for me. Um, During workout sessions, most questions come in, but I can't really answer because I am working and I can't really speak. So that is why I decided to create this live so that I can answer some of the questions. Okay, now back to the question I was answering. My hobbies are reading, cooking, adventure. I like to know something about everything. Okay, I am this kind of curious cat that wants to find information about everything. I like to know things, know people, know their culture. So these are my hobbies. And of course, I am building one right now, and that is coming online and talking to my friends online. Yeah, that's it for my hobbies. So I don't know, any other questions? The other time I had a question on marriage. No, I am not married. For religion, I am Christian, but not the kind of Christian who accepts certain kind of doctrines that don't spell out right. Okay, because there are some things that can be questionable even in doctrines that you know. But I'm not the kind of Christian who just accept everything because I want to accept them and because it is being taught in the faith. For me, I don't see life that way. I see life differently. All right. You have a point, I have a point, and then we can discuss together. So I need you guys to ask me more questions so that I can answer. For the old questions, I think I have exhausted them. There were not very many, so I need to answer questions. What do you want to hear? Just ask me what you want to hear. Also comment with the name of your country so that I can greet you and greet the people of your country. And then share this live, share it, share it, share it, share it, so that many people can come in, so that we can talk. And I like for the live to be interactive. Guys, I need you to say something. Say something. I need you guys to talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. You know, it's easy. It's not easy striking a conversation alone. I know that some people will come back to watch the videos, but now that I am live, I need you to ask me the questions that you want me to answer. All right? I need to answer these questions. You can ask me just anything, just any question, and I will answer you. What is your latest guilty pleasure? Guys, I don't have any guilty pleasure. I work with my mind. If I see something that is not right, if I see something that I don't like, I don't pretend. I just get to face it the way I see it, and that is it. I don't have guilty pleasures I may not be proud of, or maybe no. All right, next question, guys. How do you spend your free time? I am a movie fan. I like to watch movies a lot in my free time. Some difficult work if I find an interesting movie to watch. It's like a weakness, but I don't think it is that bad. All right, so most of my free time I can do something to benefit me, or I sleep because I rest a lot, you know. The cells need to regenerate. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite food? Now, I'm from Africa, so most definitely it will be an African dish, but I don't know which one is. I don't know. But anything that has green plantains in it, I love it. I love green plantain. I can eat green plantains with vegetables. I can eat green plantains with stews. I can eat all in one green plantain porridges or stuff. I can eat green plantains. Yes, I do. So let's move to the next question. Do you listen to any podcast? Not really, not really. I listen to any content that I find educative, that I find informative, that I find entertaining. Yeah, just randomly, no particular podcast. Yes, all right. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, what's your favorite thing to do on the weekend? For me, my weekend are typically busy. It is time to wash, to keep the house clean. Kazak, you're welcome. You're welcome to my live. Like the video, All right, if you have questions, you can ask your questions in the comment section and I will answer. But I have some questions after 3, that's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Leah, that's the answer to your question. Where are you watching me from? I need to greet you and greet the people of your country. Leah. Okay. So I am answering some questions, but if you still have questions for me, then you can just ask your questions and then I'll answer. What is your favorite thing to do in the weekends? That's where I was. Thank you for joining my live. All right, I'm answering some questions. Okay, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. Leah, where are you? where where are you watching me from? So because I'm doing random live videos so that I know when to come online to meet my people online. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you can fit in the program. Kazakh, I don't understand. I don't know which language is that. Russian, I don't understand Russian. Maybe you can try using Google Translate. Okay, you can use Google Translate and then you translate whatever you're saying so that I can understand you. I am using my phone to broadcast now. I should have done that for you. Alabama, North America. Okay, Leah, then that's fine. I think I can meet up with your time, because the last time Norris, one of us on this platform, he said that it was midnight, and at that time it was 7 a.m. in the morning here, but he said it was midnight. So he was not able to join my workout session, and he said it's because it is midnight. So it means that if I happen to do workout, say like at 12 noon my time, probably the US will benefit. The US can join in, people from North America. I am so glad to have you here. If you have any personal questions for me, you can answer. But generally, I've been answering questions that people asked. You know, it's an interactive session. I just need for people to know me more, to know certain things about me. All right. Thank you for joining. Like the video. If you've not subscribed yet, please do so that you receive a notification when I'm online. Okay. Favorite thing. The next question is, do you have any pets? No, I don't. I don't have pets. Um, I don't have pets. I don't. The next question, do you have a favorite book? A favorite book? No, I don't. To me, I take out the knowledge that each book presents to me. I read a book pertaining to something I want to find out from that book. So I don't think I have that one particular book that, no. Next question. What's your favorite place to eat around? My favorite place to eat around. Personally, I don't like outdoor eating. I don't like outdoor eating. I prefer to eat home cooked meals, and I prefer to eat at home, preferably in my room. In my room, that's because I like to eat and watch TV. Yes. So I don't know, many people will not like that, but I am being real here. Okay. What would you choose if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life? Plantains, green plantains. I love plantains. Yes, because thank you so much, because thank you so much. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. If you have other questions for me, you can ask. I'll answer your questions. Okay, I was answering the question, what would you choose if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life? That would be plantain. That's because I can process plantains in many ways. The green plantains, to be precise. I can make green plantain, I can make fufu with it. I can fry it to make chips. I can boil it and eat it like that with soup. I can eat plantain. You slice it in bits and then you season it very well and put some good uh, particulars in it. Let me call it that way. And then we eat everything up. Yes, so that would be plantains. Yes, any day, anytime I can eat that. What's your go-to karaoke song? Uh, I'm not much of a singer. I'm not much of a singer. I just like good music. Any music that is good, you can find me nodding. I'll just be enjoying the music. I'll just be vibing to the music. But particularly, uh, I think that there is this special way. You from USA? No, 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 because I'm not from the US. I am from Africa, Cameroon. I heard about it. Uh, Many people don't know my country because they feel that Africa is one country. No, Africa is a continent made up of 56 countries. So one of those countries is where I am from. Any more questions? Um, what was the next question here is what was your favorite subject in school? Uh, that would be economics. Yeah, that would be economics, I think. That would be economics. So, for those of you watching, if you have any questions, you can just post them on there. Since I am in the mood to answer your questions. If you could choose a superpower, what would you pick? Um, I'll choose to disappear and appear as I will, to be in a place or another if I want. How am I going to call that? It has to do with something like teleporting. Is that it? Is that the word for it? The superpower where I can appear and disappear. I love to. That would be the superpower that I would pick. You speak from yes, I speak from Cameroon, from home. Tell me, you know some things about my country? What do you know about Cameroon? I like to hear. I'm surprised that country. Some of my friends don't know my country. Um, what's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday will be Christmas because all the time we celebrate Christmas from childhood. You know, we would keep in our monies in a piggy bank. The money we have to take to school, we reserve some and keep in the piggy bank, okay, so that during Christmas we will go out and buy stuff. We can buy and buy and buy. It's all celebration for the whole week. So my favorite holiday will be Christmas. This comes from when I was very, very young, not something of today. Okay. So thank you all for joining my live. If you have any questions for me, you can ask me your questions. I am here to answer your questions, all the questions that you have. All right. When was the last time you went to a concert? Personally, I don't like going to crowded places. Yes, that's me. I don't like going to crowded places, so I don't even remember when last I went. And in my country, it's not something that is very normal. You really need to make an effort to be able to attend a concert in my country. But generally, to crowded places, markets, church, sometimes I really don't feel cool going into very, very crowded places. Okay, so next question. When was the last time you went to a concert? Okay, already. What was your least favorite food as a kid? What didn't I like? Mayonnaise. I could cry. I could cry a river of tears if my mom added mayonnaise to my bread. I didn't like it. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the taste. And then white color for food. No, I didn't like all of that. So growing up, I didn't like mayonnaise. Okay. Do you have a favorite sports? Let's say um personally, I don't think I like one particular kind of sports, but I support more of soccer because my country is prominent in soccer. Yes, we have a lot of prominent players from my country. So when they play, no matter where they are playing, I support. And now I am supporting not because I am a fan of soccer, it's just because maybe I'm supporting my country or I am supporting someone who is from my country playing in a particular team. So, favorite sports, I'm not a sport type. Maybe that's why I grew up, I gained so much weight, and then now I am trying to work it off. But you never can tell. Yeah, that's it. What's the funniest joke you ever heard? I, okay, you know two guys from Cameroon. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I hope they are representing my country well. I hope they are good guys. Really, I hope they are representing my country well. You know, I'm glad that you know people for my country. I'm so glad. And the amazing thing about Cameroon is Cameroon speaks French and English. We had two colonial masters. As a matter of fact, three. First, Cameroon was colonized by Germany, and when Germany lost the war, that's when the colony was taken away from Germany and given to the British and the French. So in Cameroon, we speak French and English, but I am typically from the English part of Cameroon, but I live in the French part of Cameroon. That is why during the live, the other one, I was saying that I couldn't read the language you were writing me in, but I could understand French. If you wrote something in French, I would understand because I I live in a French community. I can't boast of the French that I speak, but I know that I can answer you if you write in French. You've got mail. Okay. What's your biggest fear? All right. I'm from Russia. All right. Okay. From Mr. Putin's country. Oh my God. Got mail. Nice, 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 nice. Russia. Vladikavkaz. Okay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, you know. I'm so glad to have someone from Russia here. That's nice. I don't know much about Russia, but I know the capital of Russia is Moscow. Yes, something like that. Am I right? Because, like, am I right? I know the capital of Russia is Moscow. Something like that. I know that the president, yes. If I'm right, let me know. Okay, let me go on the questions here. What was your first job? All right, back in my university days, we supposed to do what we called in French is stage. In English, we call it an internship. My first internship was in a bank. I was attached to the loan officer's desk. So I worked in a bank as my first internship. Yes. But after that, I am a freelance business woman. I can't stay too long depending on someone else for my salary. So, okay. Guys, welcome to my live. Thank you for joining my live. All right. If this is your first time, please subscribe, like my video. Then you can comment with the name of your country so that I can greet you and the people of your country. And if you have any questions for me, you can ask me your questions. I am here to answer all your questions during the workout session. Because I am working, I can't answer your questions. Russia's and Cameroon friend. All right. Russia and so I think they are friends. Let's continue with the questions. Is there something you dislike in your work life? In my work life, but for the fact that I must meet up to demands. Every job is demanding, right? But it becomes easier when you love what you there are any dislikes. But there are times that I feel tired doing my job. There are times that excuse me guys, there are times that I'm a bit low on the things I want to do pertaining to my job. But since it's my job and it puts food on my table, I don't have a choice. So I must get up and work. Thank you for joining my live. Comment with the name of your country so that I can greet you and greet the people of your country. All right. Okay. What was your dream job as a child? As a child, I wanted to be a petrochemical engineer, just because it wasn't because I knew what a petrochemical engineer does. I didn't have any, I just heard the name and then I fell in love with the name. It's because my dad was a mechanical engineer working in a petroleum country. Time to time, when we get to visit that at his job site, because in his job site there was a hospital there, so we get to attend our monthly or maybe yearly checkups at his job site where the hospital was. Yes, you can bring your family members when they are sick. So I got a lot of information mixing with the people there. So that is how I got the information, or I first heard. Thank you so much, because thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So let's go to the next question. Person, who would you go with? That question is not very clear. If you could have dinner with anyone, who's the one person you will go with? My mom. My mom. I think I owe her a lot in life. I think I owe her that special treatment that I have not been able to give her so far. I am still working on giving her the ability. So I think if I have to go to a dinner with that one person, that person is my mom. Yes. On to the next question. Do you have a favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory would be when I passed my common entrance and first school. That's because I was so intimidated by writing public exam. The teachers at school will always make you to know that a public exam is not something to joke with. In that exam, you're going to meet people who are a million times more intelligent than you. I had that fright in me going into the examination hall. I was still very young at that time and I could not express myself. So passing that exam to me was like, I made it. Yeah. That memory will always be there. It will always be there. Okay. So guys, on to the next question. What's the last thing that made you cry? I understand that crying sometimes is pain. So the last thing that made me cry was pain. When I feel pain a lot, I go to a quiet place, I cry out my pain. Sometimes you can cry too. It's not a bad thing to cry. After all, when the tears ooze out of your eyes, they wash your eyes and you can see better. All right? So on to the next question. What's your favorite season and what does it remind you of? My favorite season. I don't know the season in which context. But I know that. What's your favorite season and what does it remind you of? I would have to skip that question because I don't know. Season as in a period in my life when something happened. That was when I was getting baptized. Yes, I was only 10. If it's season, I don't like the dry season very much. I don't like the rainy season very much. So if it's season as in the two seasons we have in my country, I'm just lukewarm in between. Yeah. Next question. What does a perfect day look like? All right, a perfect day, when I wake up in the morning, take my bath, take my breakfast. No, I exercise first, take my bath, take my breakfast, start my work, and then complete my daily task. That is very essential. And then eat the kind of food that I like, and then maybe I watch a movie or maybe a scene or two. Yes, that's a perfect day for me. I very little poor. All right, I understand you say I speak very little poor English. Okay, now this is the tip. You just need to try every day. Yes, if you pick interest in speaking, you get better. It's more difficult to listen and understand, but if you can understand, it's going to be easier for you to be able to speak. So just don't worry, just don't worry. Someday you'll be able to speak English like me. I speak English. I can try with French. And then there is this pidgin English that we speak in Africa. Questions. More questions coming in. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? No, I love music. I don't like noise, but I love music, okay? There are songs that I listen for different reasons. So I can't stick to just one particular song. No. But there's this one that I used to vibe. I used to vibe a lot when I was in the university. This one, it's sung by Kelly Rowland and Tiny Temper. I had to literally write down the lyrics so that I could sing that song. It's called Invincible. You're invincible, invincible. We're invincible. Guys, I used to vibe to that song. Even now, I still vibe to it. If I hear it, I can just like flow. I may have forgotten some of the words in the rap section, but I know that if I hear that song, um, let me vibe to it a bit. Tiny Temper, Kelly Rowland, invincible, 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 invincible. We're invincible. They said we shouldn't. They said we wouldn't. Look where we are. We've done what we thought we couldn't. As back as up and looking. Push, yeah, we kept on pushing. And every time I nearly hit the cushion. Man, I used to vibe to this song. You were there in my defense, girl, and you were find a friend and make me feel alive again. And I feel like the brightest star, cause you made me shine again. Cause what are you talking about? I am answering some questions, okay? I am answering some questions that people have been asking, but during the workout sessions, I can't talk. So I just said I'm encouraging you that when you listen to English more often, if you hear people speak, you will be able to speak too. So just don't, but it's important that as you listen, you have an understanding, you'll be able to speak some. Just put some minimal efforts. I think there are apps. If you need any of those apps, maybe I can tell you one. You can download Duolingo, Duolingo. Duolingo. In that app, you have all the languages in it. You can learn from there and you'll be able to speak. Also, we have AI. We have AI projects that will help you to speak any language of your choice nowadays. So it's just for you to do a little research. Thank you for joining my live. If it's your first time, subscribe, tap, like the video. I am answering questions that I have been asked. I am answering them. All right, the questions continue. What's your favorite midnight snack? I used to like but since I have to cut down on my calories, I have now moved to the healthier version of tea. So at night mostly I be just green tea. Yes, but the unhealthy one that I like, I really love, I used to make it with milk powder. Thank you for joining my live. I am answering questions today. If you have any questions to ask me, you can just post it on the comment section and I'll answer you. So going back to the tea, the one that is unhealthy, I used to make it with chocolate powder and milk. We have brands like Ovaltine that I used to take. So because I can't speak Russian, and I could have been able to do some translations for you, but I am using my phone right now to broadcast. I am using my phone right now to be live, so I can't answer you in Russian. Hope you understand me. Okay, back to the questions. What would you choose with a fictional? Who would you choose if you could be friends with a fictional character? Remember, guys, I told you I love watching movies, not fictional movies. Fictional movies, I think they're made up of lies. I don't like fictional movies, all those characters. All those, they do things that are unbelievable. No, I don't like fictional characters. I don't want to be friends with any of them. I prefer the natural people, natural story, natural everything, natural occurrence, something that you can see and relate to. I prefer, maybe ask me relatable character. What's the best costume you've ever worn to a party? Party gown. It's as simple as that. What's the best surprise you've ever received? Best surprise. The surprises are many. Which one is best? When my son was called up on honor roll, yeah, that should be it. I was so proud that day. I felt so good. What's the most embarrassing moment you ever experienced? The most embarrassing moment was being stained by my monthly flow without me knowing, and I was walking majestically in public, and a woman called me and then told me that you, yay, I almost melted from that place. I was so embarrassed. um I can't have time to translate your conversations. I understand, because like I understand. Okay, see, this is I can do. I know that after the live broadcast, all the videos, I will lose all the comments here. So I don't know how to contact you again after this live. But if you can, maybe you can write or you can comment on any of my other videos. I mean, like the sit down videos, not a live video. Then from there, I will be able to contact you. Then I can help give you the names of those apps that can help you with translations. You'll be able to translate from Russian to English with those apps. Seriously. I'd love to be of help in any way I can best help with. Okay, so let's continue with the questions, all right? If you could have any talent, what would you choose? Um, I want to be a better singer. I want to be a better singer. Sometimes I can sing, but I want to be a better singer. I want to have the most powerful voice in the world so that I can sing, because I understand that through music, people learn. through music, people get to, the music infiltrates the body, infiltrates the mind, the soul. Remember, I asked, there was a question here that, Kazoik, no, I'm not married. I'm not married. Remember, I said I love music, I like listening to music, but not in the way that takes over your mind, because music infiltrates a lot. If you may have not know it today, but if I need to have a talent that I would so appreciate, that one would be to sing, so that my voice can reach the ends of the earth. Yep. So now, let's go. If you were stuck on a deserted island and had to choose a family member to be stuck with, who would you choose? My mom. That's easy. My mom. Who would you be? Who would you be if you had to be a character from a book? Fiction again. I'm not participating in any fiction question. I'm not participating in any fictitious questions. No, 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 no. What's your funniest relationship deal breaker? I won't mention that because it's not even funny, but I won't mention that. If you had to live in a fiction movie, no, no more fictitious questions. No, I'm not answering. Do you ever feel lonely? Of course, I feel sometimes. I'm human. If I'm alone, I feel lonely. So it's natural to feel lonely. When you are lonely, won't accomplish. Yes, so many of them. But I have learned to control my emotions. I have learned to control my mind. I have learned to control my thought patterns, so they don't weigh me down. There are many things I am afraid I may not be able to accomplish, but I still have hope to accomplish them, all of them. But right now, I don't regret anything. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be my kid not turning out well. So that is why I am doing everything to make him. I wouldn't want to be the kind of mom who would stay somewhere and then people say not so nice things about my kid. No. So I know that I must train him now, so that tomorrow he is going to be an exemplary kid that I will be proud of. All right. Thank you for joining my live. What's the most meaningful relationship you've ever had? Thank you for joining my live. It's your first time. Please subscribe so that you get notifications when I upload new videos, or when I'm live. Okay, you can click subscribe, like. I am answering questions today. If you have any questions, you can pop them under. I am answering all your questions, the questions I can answer during my work. Right, so let's go. Is how you define success different today than it was when you were younger? Of course, of course. Today, the kind of things that we attribute as success are not the kind of things that we saw. Care, they just want to have everything that they find. They just want to be everywhere. They just want to be everything. But indeed, are you successful when you attain everything that you want? Do you still feel happiness? We see a lot of empty people roaming our streets of today. We find some people even wanting to delete themselves because they cannot meet up to the stress of the today's world. So success to me is not like it was when I was much younger. Not at all. What's the most meaningful relationship you ever had? What's the most meaningful relationship you ever had? I invite you to me. Do you agree? Oh, because I understand. Invite me where? On this live? You want to come on live? You want to join my live? I don't understand your question. Do you have any toxic traits you are not proud of? Of course, everybody has. Everybody has a toxic traits. I easily get angry, but if you can agree with me here on Walk With Me, many people have trolled me. They've called me fat, they've insulted me, they called me chubby. You know, they say so many nasty things to me on my life, to my face, but I've been able to hold myself. I've been able to understand that some people thrive by being negative. So I think that that particular trait of getting angry easily, I have worked on it and I'm succeeding. Yes, I am succeeding. Yes. What are some difficult lessons you've learned from past relationship? I've learned not to trust anyone no matter what. There is a point in time when, oh, come to Russia. Oh, really? Someday. It's like someday I can visit Russia. I can visit Russia, but not just right away. All right. I know Russia is a beautiful country. At least I see it on the TV, I see it on the internet. I see a lot of beautiful places in Russia. And I also know that Russia is very cold. I don't know how I am going to cope. I don't know how I am going to cope. Yes, because the kind of snow I see there, I can just imagine it in my head. I can come to Russia, but just not right away. All right. So more questions. What would you like people to remember you for? Okay, I would love for people to remember me as that one person who wanted everybody to be okay, who wanted to be friends when you need a friend, who wants to tell you the truth about certain things that are not right, who wants um, who wants well for every other person. All right. I think I have exhausted all the questions. There are no more questions. The questions are finished. So, for everyone watching live, if you still have questions that I can answer, maybe you can ask me, ask, and answer. Walk with me. Welcome to my live. I think I've exhausted all the questions. If you ever have any other questions, you can still ask me and I'll be willing and able to answer. Okay? So thank you all for those of you who liked my video. Thank you for those of you who shared my video. I am so grateful. I am so happy to have you on my platform, and I hope to see you when next I come live. Mambas telefonio. Cause maybe you can try to translate the question again. That's not clear. Do you want to telephone me? Mambas? Number? Mambas? Is that what you're asking? I'm waiting for you to rephrase the question so that I can understand. All right. Are you there? Are you there? Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. You have any questions? You can ask your questions. Ready to answer your questions. Any questions about myself? Any questions about myself? Any questions about the platform? Anything that you want to know? I am here to answer your questions. Otherwise, I have exhausted the list of questions that I had. So I don't have any more questions on my phone to answer. I already answered all your questions. So since there are no more questions, I want to say thank you, a very big thank you to all of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Okay, so please, if it's your first time on my platform, like, subscribe so that you get to watch more of my videos when I am live or when I upload them. So on that note, I think I should end the live now because we have no more questions to answer and I need to prepare to come on live tomorrow. See you tomorrow during the workout session. Try to join. It's good for you, for your health. You need to break some sweat. You need to be more healthy. So see you tomorrow on my next live so we can work out. Work. Thank you, Facebook, and see you tomorrow. And thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.